Hello and welcome to your stretching workout. Thank you so much for joining me and taking 10 minutes to take care of your lovely body. All right, we are going to start first. Let's arrive here. Let's just show up here. Let's slow down for a second. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale it down. All right, let's be here right now. We're going to start warming up with some good morning. So fingertips behind your ears. Let your legs go wide. And you're just going to bend forward, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible. If not, no worries. You can bend your knees and come right back up. All right, nice little leg stretch. You're going to feel those hammies wake up. Go ahead and come all the way up. Come on down. Come all the way up. Bring those elbows back behind you. Open up that chest one more time. Good, and come on up. Nice, let's bring our arms out to the side and let's do some nice big arm circles. All right, let's get into those shoulders. Hope you're feeling good today. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hope this only adds to the loveliness. Good, let's change directions. Nice big circles. Good, and then let's cross the arms in front and back out. Cross and back out. Opening up those shoulders. So one thing I want you to think of today as you're walking around is how are you holding yourself? How is that posture? Are your shoulders caving in on you and kind of rolling over, or are you open, receptive, a little looser? Good, let's take one arm, really reach it up and behind, twist the body, look behind you and come back down. Other side, reach in front, up and behind. Good. I notice in myself, a lot of times I catch myself how I'm standing. It's a very interesting thing if you ever tune into how you're holding yourself. You might all of a sudden, I do this weird thing where all of a sudden my shoulders hiked up. No reason. Let's do one more big arm circle. Good, let's cross your right leg over your left. Let's bring our hands up, interlace your fingers, pull through, palms up to the ceiling, and then let's tip over to the left side. And just reach it, come back to center. One more time, reach it over to the left side. So it's funny how you'll notice how you hold yourself and you might see that you're holding yourself in a very strange way. Release your hands, uncross your legs, and now bring left over right. Nice big inhale, bring those arms back up overhead, interlace the fingers, turn your palms so they face the ceiling, and then bend over to the right. It's interesting the little habits you get into with your body that you don't even realize anymore. So today, start paying attention. Release your hands. Start paying attention to your body. It wants you to look at it. All right, let's come to the end of our mat. We're gonna fold over and walk out into downward facing dog. And then we're going to we're gonna go to plank into downward dog. And we're gonna pedal our feet. And just as a little practice, get into your body right now. See how it feels. Get into some of the nooks and crannies, like your calves or your ankles or your knuckles. Just check in and see how they feel. I mean, how often do you do that? Let's come into that downward facing dog and then drop your knees. And then come into child's pose, so hips back, arms extended out in front of you. I want strong arms here, elbows engaged. Drop your head in between both arms. Send your hips back, reach forward with your hands. Nice long stretch through the torso. You should feel those shoulders coming alive. Good, and let's slowly roll it up. And let's come into table pose, so shoulders right above wrists. And let's do a couple cat-cow breaths. Drop that belly, look up, and then exhale, pull that belly button in. Whoops. Keep going with the cat and cow breaths. I am just going to fix this little hiccup with the music. Keep it going, keep it going. Cat-cow breaths, follow your breath. Keep it going. There we go. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. And let's come back to neutral. Thank you for your patience. All right, guys, let's tuck our toes. And we're going to come up into downward facing dog. And then we're going to shift our weight forward, and I want you to bring your left leg forward in between both hands. So we have a nice high lunge right here. Dip those hips, look up, fingertips on the floor. Good, and then I want you to extend that front leg so that left leg is nice and extended. Hop that right foot forward about a couple inches. Both feet are tracking forward, and I want you to try to extend. You can lift your hands up off the floor. I want you to extend through that front leg. Keep a nice flat back and kind of fold forward a little bit. You should feel that hamstring wake up a little bit. If you have yoga blocks right now, it'd be a good idea on either side of that front foot. Good. From here, we're gonna bend that left knee, hands back to the floor. You're gonna bring that right knee to the floor and then scooch that leg back a little bit. And then you're gonna extend the left leg, toes pointing up. Feel that stretch behind that leg. Really good stretch. You can come in and out of it, shift that weight forward, drop that foot. Let those hips come towards the floor, and then again, extend your left leg. Lift those toes up, hips back. One more time, bring it forward, hips down, and then hips back, toes pointing up, left leg extended. And from here, I want you to take your left arm, bring your both hands to the inside. You're gonna take that right knee and bring it about 45 degrees behind you. With your left hand on the floor, I want you to take your right hand and swing it up. So that right leg is serving as a kickstand. And you're kind of pressing that left elbow into the left knee ever so slightly and getting into that nice opening twist. Look up if you can. Good, and then bring it down. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So let's tuck those back toes, lift that knee, hands to the floor, bring your left foot back. Let's go to downward facing dog to get back to neutral. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the right side. So bring that right foot in between both legs. Nice high lunge right here. Stay in that high lunge right here. Now you're gonna hop that back foot forward just a little bit. We're gonna come into that pyramid. So you're gonna extend that right leg, drop that left heel. Keep a nice flat back. Whoop. Feel the back of that right leg extending. Good, and then let's bend that front knee, bring your hands back to the floor. Walk that left leg back just a little bit, drop the knee, and then extend your right leg and point those toes up to the sky. Stay right there. And then you can release it, drop that foot, bring it forward, drop the hips, and then send the hips back, extend the right leg, toes pointing up. Good, one more time, drop that right foot, bring those hips forward, and then send those hips back, extend the leg, toes pointing up, good work. All right, here we're gonna do that mini triangle, so bring both hands to the inside of that right leg, scooch that left foot about 45 degrees, put your right palm on the floor, and then the left hand comes up, reaching up towards the sky. I know my back is towards you, but that's okay. Maybe you're not facing me too. Gently press your right elbow into the right knee and get a little deeper in that twist, looking up to the sky if you can. I'm looking right up at my Wonder Woman star. And then bring that hand down, shift that weight forward, hands on either side of that right foot. Bring that left leg back, lift up the knee, and then send your right foot back to your left. So we're in a nice high plank. Come into downward facing dog, pedal those feet one more time. Good, and then walk your hands in towards, walk your feet in towards your hand. Now we're gonna hang in this forward bend. Let your head hang. Take a nice big inhale, exhale it out. and then slowly roll it up. Nice and easy, not too fast. Good, let's roll those shoulders back. Good, let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale it down. Thank you so much for joining me. Just like that, 10 minutes is over. Hope you enjoyed that. I will see you in the next workout.